Yo, what's up, my ninjas? How's everybody doing? It is a wonderful Tuesday afternoon here in New Jersey. Sorry, it's Wednesday now. I almost forgot what day of the week it was. I am a little froggy under the weather, so I apologize for that. Today's insurance tip um, is a policy review for Liberty Mutual. And I really wanted to kind of explain a couple things how I feel about Liberty Mutual. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I considered Liberty Mutual one of the best insurance policies there would be. And then maybe, well, during that time, Liberty Mutual got acquired by Safeco. They called it a merger. I'm not 100% sure, but their policies really started to change. And the way that they would handle claims really started to change. Um, so I cannot, if anybody I know has Liberty Mutual, I would highly recommend that they switch carriers, and I'll get a little bit more in depth into the reasons why. It's not because of any animosity or dislike, but more the experience that I've seen with handling claims. So I got some screenshots of their policies. Let's take a look. First thing is, if you buy your insurance through Geico, there's a chance that you're going to get Liberty Mutual for your home insurance. It could be Liberty Mutual, it could be Homesite. They're all not that great in terms of carriers. So again, number one, if you're, bundling your home insurance and your car insurance through Geico, you really want to see what you have. All right, so let's keep going here. Um, all right, basic coverages, as you can see, 249,000. This is actually a landlord policy, but it's very similar to their home insurance coverage. So all these things are pretty similar. And again, always on loss of use or additional living expenses, you want to see something more in the range of actual loss sustained or 12 months. And obviously, if you have any questions about the insurance or what you have or what you don't have, you can always shoot me a message and I'll try to go over that with you. Now, let's go to the next page. This is the biggest problem that I have with Liberty Mutual. First of all, they have a $500 deductible for normal damage, which is great. That's a pretty legit number, But look at this. Wind and hail damage, anything related to wind or hail, they're already putting in a 5% deductible. That's almost $12,000 difference. Now, that's a lot of money, and even if you had to account for that over 10 years, that's $1,200 a year, right? And then also they have the famous hurricane deductible, and they're putting that in also as a 5% deductible. Now I know the type of structure at this house, the roof is only worth about $5,000 or $6,000, right? But they're banging the client with a massive wind deductible. Now, some of you are saying, well, that's why the premium is cheaper, right? There's these discounts and things like that here. But here's the other thing. If you're working with Liberty Mutual, they're going to determine to not pay overhead and profit on the roof and the siding, saying that it's not complicated enough. Now, I have friends that are roofers, and they'll argue that they are entitled to overhead and profit. And some of you guys are like, well, what does that mean? What's some other things with Liberty Mutual? Liberty Mutual will not pay for full four-wall painting. That if there's damage to properties, they're going to stop painting at a certain spot, even though every legitimate home painter knows that you can't stop there. There's no way to cut in. But Liberty Mutual, just as a policy, says we're not going to pay for it. And excuse me, over the course of a claim, it could be very, very difficult to recover all those things. So for the most part, I can get deeper into this Liberty Mutual policy and other things that they've taken out, other things that they've decided not to pay. But I had to tell you, there are so many better carriers. If you have any questions about which is a better insurance company, I have reviews. I don't just post negative reviews. I also post positive reviews on insurance policies. So, sorry. All right. I better get going. I'm still a little bit under the weather. If you have any questions, you can always post a comment or post a question. But Liberty Mutual, definitely not in my top 10 favorite of insurance policies in the United States. All right, thank you.